Nervous to be outside for longer than 5 minutes. I thought sweat was going to start bleeding through this outfit. Doesn't take long.
It doesn't take long at all. Hot and humid out there today. We've been very fortunate this summer, keeping those temperatures near below average, but we did go a little above average today in those heat index values. Got a jump as well with the mugginess to the air. Haskell, you had the highest heat index in the area. 108 degrees is where your heat index ended up this afternoon, and a lot of us around 106, including Bristow, Oilton, Webbers Falls, Okmulgee, as well as Porter. And in Tulsa, we've been right about that 102 to 103 range this afternoon. Tomorrow, more of the same. It's going to be another hot day. We'll start out warm and muggy in the morning, hot and humid into the afternoon. There is still that slim chance we get a stray shower or storm. Most of us will stay dry. Heat index values tomorrow, very similar to today, 98 to about 104, maybe a couple higher spots in some localized areas. And again, we'll keep that slim chance of a stray shower or storm in the forecast tomorrow. Most of us, though, are going to stay dry, but that storm chance will go up overnight Friday night into Saturday morning and then stay with us as we head through the weekend. Look at the temperatures tomorrow morning. It's going to be a warm start tomorrow. A lot of us in the mid 70s, maybe even a couple spots trying to hold into the upper 70s, and then lots of low to mid 90s for highs tomorrow. Again, when you factor in the humidity, it will feel hotter than that with heat index values for many of us into the triple digits. Make sure you're staying cool, staying hydrated as best as possible. Mention those storm chances going up Friday night into Saturday morning. North of I-40 will be the highest chance, and some of this rain could be locally heavy, so there could be a localized flood threat that develops as we go overnight into Friday night into Saturday morning, and then that kind of stays with us as we head into Saturday afternoon as well. Scattered showers and thunderstorms are looking likely, with the slow movement of any showers and storms that could create a localized flood threat. Right now, it looks like a pretty good soaking for a lot of us. Widespread 1 to 3 inch rainfall totals possible. But where we get some of those heavier totals, maybe 4 or 5 inches of rain in some localized spots could be possible. And so we'll have to monitor that as we go through the upcoming weekend. Here's what it looks like right now from Brookside back toward downtown. You can see some of the clouds that are out there. Lots of blue skies and sunshine as well. Temperature wise at the moment, well, we are currently right at the 93-degree mark. That has been our high temperature for the day so far. South breeze right now at about 16 miles per hour. And our dew point, that's a measure of how much moisture is in the air, at about 73. Getting some of the higher terrain here in western portions of Arkansas. We've had a couple thunderstorms pop up there, but we are all quiet here in eastern Oklahoma, and will likely stay that way as we go through the evening hours. You can see showers and storms and a severe thunderstorm watch out to our north and west, but that's all going to stay out there. As we go over the next couple of days, again, we keep it hot tomorrow. Slim chance we get a shower or storm tomorrow afternoon. Higher chances will stay to our north and west, and then we'll watch this area of thunderstorms try to approach us as we go into Saturday with a front moving in. That'll likely spark a few more showers and storms as we go into the weekend, so that's what we'll have to watch for those weekend plans. Again, those rain chances looking up through the weekend and staying with us as we go into next week. And along with that localized flood threat, there is a low-end wind and hail threat with some of those stronger storms as we go into Saturday and Sunday. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. Notice those temperatures do drop for Saturday and Sunday, and we'll keep those storm chances into next week as well.